The sport football, or should I say soccer, doesn't get much hype or momentum in USA. The USA team was not expected to advance from their group in World Cup, but against all odds, they did. Now more and more Americans' attention are turning to the World Cup. To gear up for the big elimination game between Belgium and USA at 4 p.m. on Tuesday, we took to the streets to see what Americans had to say about their team. USA has done well, good enough to go through to the round of 16. The odds of the Americans taking home the World Cup is still pretty small, but fans are proud already.
As an American, we're very proud that the U.S. has come this far. It's kind of amazing. At the same time, we always like to think that we're at the top of the world, but on the other hand, we know that soccer is not our #1 sport in many ways. So we're proud, and we're hoping that they get far enough along that we can even be prouder than we are now.
I think it's a huge deal because I remember being at home and hearing some big coaches talking on the radio saying, yeah, they're in a terrible pool, they're not even going to make it out of pool play. And so to see them make it this far against countries that live for this sport, I think it's exceptional. I'm really proud of them.
Well, USA was really not a favorite to win, or even be part of the soccer tournament. But, we're holding our own, and so far we're doing pretty good. We're not out of it yet, so we're very optimistic.
Even children knew it was going to be tough for USA to squeeze through their group.
Well, I'm excited just because we made it this far, and it was all doubted that the U.S. would even make it this far, so it's like, really?
Perhaps the USA's success will build mini Dempseys. The children understand that soccer is not America's #1 sport, but that doesn't matter.
I'm all right with the fact that it's not their #1 sport. I mean, some countries are not going to have #1 sports.
One American says the soccer sport is not within their DNA, but because the USA has exceeded expectations and performing so well, creates soccer fans for World Cup 2014. American fans are aware their chances from here on out is small, but anything can happen.
I love football, basketball, and baseball. That's what I grew up on. But I cheer for anything American in international competition, like the Olympics. And both of us, we're pulling very hard for America to get through. Anything that they do from here on out, to me, is amazing because didn't anticipate getting, for me, this far.
So what are your expectations now?
Grace and mercy from God, and for them to be successful, to be at their best, not injured, and to play smart, so they have a good chance to win.
American tourists on the island are willing to take 3 hours out of their vacation time to watch the USA game instead of maximizing their time on the beach.
The beach is going to be there. America's not always going to be in the World Cup and advancing as far as they have. So definitely, we're going to watch.
Americans' dreams are still alive. Belgium versus USA will be on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Now, Aruba's bars and restaurants would benefit tremendously from a USA win, so I'm for the red, white, and blue for this game. That is it for us today. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back here tomorrow night at the same time, same place. We'll see you then.